The project really has struck a chord with our students. They're very community-minded and socially based, but they're not necessarily outside of Bridgewater. They're students, they're children, and they're teenagers, so their world is Bridgewater. And sometimes they don't see outside that. This is an opportunity for them to actually look outside their local community and touch somebody in a different part of the world that they'll probably never meet, but really make a difference in a lot of people's lives. So, Bridgewater Raritan Regional High School is located in Bridgewater, New Jersey, which is considered Central Jersey. Town it's split up into Bridgewater and Raritan. Bridgewater is more of a business-based, a lot of pharmaceutical companies, a lot of professionals that live in the area. Raritan is more of a working-class community. We have about 3,000 kids at the high school, a little less than 3,000 kids. We have about 10,000 students overall. Everything that we've done here, everything that we continue to do is student-driven. We've had this home improvement class for quite a few years, and they were doing projects around campus, small projects, a lot of modules. The problem with that is you kept tearing everything down and do it again. So the idea of doing something that was more important, that was more permanent, that allowed the students to actually have a purpose and know that it wasn't just going to be torn down for next period to try again. We started to look out there and see if there's a better way of doing it. We researched the project, and as we told the story, and what I always say is, tell the story 1,000 times, and you're going to get a response. And we started telling the story, and we used some social media, Facebook, Twitter, things like that, the internet, to reach out to people. So the idea to kind of build an overarching theme for the district, there's a thread that goes from every building, because the campus or the campuses are very much spread out throughout Bridgewater and Raritan. And for them to be able to have something that they can be proud of, and look and see an article in the newspaper and go, I was part of that because I collected books for it, or I collected medical supplies, or I collected what have you. It makes them feel really good about themselves. What's amazing is people see something different. Oh, that's neat. I can help here. Or I can do this. I can do that. We've reached out to people who, we've seen news articles, or we've seen something in the newspaper. They reach back. They've seen articles about us, and they reach out to us. And part of, see the difference one container can make for us is that it's a better way of instruction. The idea that what the kids are doing is something that they can translate into their real world, into their lives, into their futures. The point of what we try and do is that everybody takes something different away from it. And that's what we would want. We want people to very much individualize this project, do the parts that they want to do. The students, the parents, the community, all the people that have been involved in this, it's no one person's project, it's no one person's success. And what's amazing is just having students see things that you don't see, discover things that you'd never realized.